My cousin Joanne Grady, who not really my cousin, but we feel like we're cousins, was talking a couple of weeks ago about how we can kind of help bring people into the Christian faith through stories, and talked about how what great stories that there are in the Bible, and it made me think about stories and think about how everybody has a different story, and everybody's and yet despite we all have lived through different kinds of things, we're all different people, but still we manage to come together as a church.
So here we are, like this box of blocks. We all look different. We all have different shapes. We all have different stories. And I also want to point out that here we are within the family of God, and we all fit in here nice and snug and neat. Each of us has our own place and our own part. And yet, God says that we are, in fact, all part of the same family. In Ephesians 2, verses 19 through 22, he says, "So then, you are no longer strangers and aliens, but you are fellow citizens with the saints and are of God's household, having been built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ himself being the cornerstone, in whom the whole building, fitted together, is growing into a holy temple in the Lord, in whom you are also being built together into a dwelling of God in the Spirit." So here we come together, and you can see the way we are, we're nice and comfortable, and we all fit together nicely, and we still fit, of course, within the family of God. Of course, one of our jobs is to go out and find new disciples. So what happens when a new disciple comes in? How are they going to fit? I mean, it doesn't look like there's any room for them. Let's see what we can do about helping this new disciple come in and become a member of the family of God. And we kind of have to step out of ourselves and reach out to that person and bring them into our midst. Let them know that they too are a family of God. And let them know that despite, let's see here, despite the fact that there's somebody new, we all still fit within our church, within the family of God. And of course, we don't stop there. We continue to seek new disciples. And the miracle of Christianity is it doesn't matter how many new disciples we can always find a way to make them a part of us, to allow them to become a part of our church, even though we may have to do some minor adjustments, move people around a little bit, maybe adjust our attitude because this person is so different from what we're used to. And yet still, we all come together to make a perfect family of God and a perfect fit. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope everyone has a, a very, very blessed day.